Hey everybody, it's Jerry, and what I'm going to show you how to make today is vegan meatballs. Now, I have never tried this before, so I'm just kind of experimenting as I go along, so we'll just see how it works out. What I've got here is about a cup of brown rice, so I'm just going to put that into a bowl. And then I've got a half a cup of very, very finely ground walnuts. Now, if you just keep grinding them and grinding them in the food processor, they'll eventually make sort of a paste, and that's what I've got here. So I've got a half a cup of this sort of walnut paste. Throw that in. Then I'm going to start with about a tablespoon of tomato paste. Alright, then about a teaspoon of crushed garlic. You could also just use fresh garlic cloves and crush them yourself, but I have this jarred crushed garlic, so I'm going to put about a teaspoon. And then I'm going to put some freshly ground pepper. This is all to taste, pretty much. I'm going to throw a little paprika in there for some flavor. And you can spice it up yourself with other spices that you like, but I'm just starting with some basics just to try this out. So I'm going to mix this all up really well. Alright, and finally I'm going to throw in just a little bit of olive oil, just to kind of help it stick together a little bit. Just maybe less than a tablespoon of olive oil. Mix that in. And you'll find that it kind of looks at this point like ground beef. Okay, so now we're going to form little balls of the mixture. You can see what it looks like here. And put them on a cookie sheet, and we're going to bake that in the oven, which has been preheated to 350 degrees. So just roll out the balls with your hands and then just place them on the cookie sheet. Okay, so we finished making all the meatballs. We made about 15 meatballs. And now we're going to put them in the oven, preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes and let them bake in there, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so the meatballs took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. What you should probably do is cook them 15 minutes on a side. And then turn them, or you can cook them for 30 minutes and just leave them. They'll have kind of a crispy base to them. But 30 minutes total is what seems to be about right for the meatballs. And I've cooked up some gluten-free spaghetti and some spaghetti sauce, and we have spaghetti and meatballs, all vegan and gluten-free. Sprinkle a little vegan cheese on. And you've got a great spaghetti and meatball dinner. So try it yourself at home and enjoy.